Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be going over a different form of two-wheel transportation. One of my mountain bikes, the Trek there, but more significantly, this bike right here. And I'll get into that here in just a moment. So many years ago, I bought a brand new at our local Trek dealership. I bought one of those beautiful blue Trek Y3s. Judy XL front, you know, I had the Spinergy carbon fiber rims on it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Was big into mountain biking, rode it forever, and then was an idiot and sold it on eBay. I shouldn't have, because, you know, that's a piece of bicycling history. So then I thought, you know what, I want to get back in it. I kind of miss it. So I bought me a Trek 1000 road bike, and then I got this beauty, the Trek Y33, and of course everybody knows its significance, the carbon fiber frame. You know, it was a pinnacle of engineering back in the day. This one's not stock. I've got a little more comfy seat on it than that upholstered plywood that they came with. Got a little riser here on the bars, carbon fiber stuff here. You know, just modded it just a little bit. Fun bike. I enjoy it. It's I think I got some different tires on it too than what it came with. Anyway, this video is not about this bike. It's about this one. So long story short, I'll get out of the shadow here and move over here so we can see it better. So, my mom died of brain cancer August 31st, 2010. And a couple of years after she died, I got a call from her sister, my aunt. It says, hey, we were going through your grandmother's house and I found your mom's bicycle. Do you want it? And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't say this to her, but I'm thinking to myself, well, why you ask me such a dumb question? Of course I want it. It's mom's bicycle. So I meet up with them, and I get this. Now, you know, her sister was kind of getting down mentally. She was kind of going downhill. And I asked her, I said, you know, when did mom have this? You know, at what age did she have this bicycle? And she couldn't really remember. She thought it was during her teenage years or her 20s. And anyway, I never got a straight answer from her, and she's since passed away. I am going to be sending this video to her only remaining living relative, which is her brother, and see if he remembers when she owned and rode this bicycle. Both my parents have been gone for a long time. Dad died in 92, and then mom died in 2010. So the significance of this is I never knew she owned a bicycle. And then, of course, her sister goes, hey, you know, I've got this. What I'm hoping, the purpose of this video, what I'm hoping for this is that some of you all out there that are antique bike experts can, number one, identify it, identify the year, you know, based on when mom was born, and then the years when these were made. That will give me a better idea of when she rode the bike. And also, and I'm never going to sell it, but what I want to do with it is, and again, I'm going to rely on you experts out there seeing the video. I'm sure there are places here in the country that specialize in restoration of antique bicycles. So what I want to do is get this fully restored, and I'm never going to ride it, but I want it fully restored, and I'm going to put it on permanent display in my collection with all my other vehicles, and have a picture of mom sitting in front of it, of course. It's got just a couple of identifying features on it. Of course, it's got the Murray sticker up front. The little reflector is kind of smashed. And then it's got this interesting sticker here that says, let me get out of the shadow here, BMA/6 certified. So I'm sure to the bike folks out there that means something. It appears to have, sorry, I just fed the horses, got hay. I was breathing the hay dust. It appears to still have the original seat. You know, it's got some duct tape right there and a little bit on this side, but I believe, based on the Google searches I've done, you know, just images trying to find these things, that is the original seat. Look at that antique technology. It's a sprung seat. But, you know, it's in pretty good condition. There's some light surface rust that obviously nothing is really rusted through. The chain looks like it's still lubed up pretty good. I wish there was some identifying markings on the chain guard, but there's not. Like I said, it's that sticker up front and then that one right there. The rims are still in pretty decent shape for this bike to be as old as it is. I'm assuming those are the original pedals. You know, they still turn good. You can hear the bearings move. So I'm a little, you know, I'm a motorcycle guy. I'm not really a bicycle guy. So I'm going to rely on the bicycle experts that see this video. Here's a view of this area here. I mean, everything is in pretty good shape to be its age. Based on the research I've done, you know, I'm getting anywhere from 40s, 50s, 60s on the internet search, but we know how Google is. A little bit of rust there, not too bad. Just, you know, just surface rust. Front forks are in good shape, surprisingly good shape actually. The tire's flat, but that's an easy fix. I just pushed it out here for filming. And then of course the old reflector there is kind of smashed in. I am assuming, based on the sparkle, I hope that shows up on camera, that those are the original hand grips. The old ape hanger style handlebars. So again, the purpose of this video is not to really talk about that, but if you're into bikes, of course, you know the significance of a 33. But it's this: I would love to know all I can about Mom's old bicycle. To my knowledge, there are no photos of her riding it. You know, most of the people, like I said, with the exception of her brother, have passed away, and you know, that, you know, people go through stuff. Unfortunately, stuff gets thrown away, you know, houses get cleaned out, that kind of thing. So I would love to know more about this and just, you know, put a picture of Mom on display with it in my collection. And at some point, I'm going to open up my collection to the public and, you know, kind of, you know, have maybe weekends or something. I've got several more vehicles I'm going to be buying, and looking at some property, and want to build a building and just have it open to the public. No charge, just come check out cool vehicles. I got some good ideas of things I want to do, but yeah, I'll get into that in a later video. A little bit of a dent right there, not too bad. But all in all, you know, the rear sprocket looks good. All in all, she really looks good. Kickstand, kind of funny to see a bike with a kickstand, because most bikes, you know, now like mountain bikes and things, they don't have them. Road bikes, they don't have them. So, okay, looks like a little bit of a ding in that part of the handlebar, but you know, goodness, it's how old? It's an old bicycle. So again, if there's any Murray experts out there, you know, that know about these old antique bicycles, please leave some information in the comments, because, you know, based on when Mom was born and based on when this motorcycle was made, and when, and I'm, like I said, I'm gonna get with her brother, he's the only living relative, and see if he remembers it. I just want to kind of narrow down, you know, how old she was when she enjoyed this bicycle, just to add to the memories I have of her. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. You know, like I said, I appreciate all your help. For those that know much more about these than I do, just, you know, drop me a comment down there, and kind of year of production of this particular style. I know it's a female because of the way the frame's made, so I do know that, but I have no clue when these were made. And if you happen to know roughly what it's worth, hey, you know, drop that down in the comments too. It's never going to be for sale, but I would be interested in knowing, you know, roughly in this condition or restored, what they would go for. So as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon.